Imagine being 19, scoring in a World Cup final, and being hailed as football's next king. Now picture the weight of global expectations, transfer dramas, and personal battles threatening to derail it all. This is the story of Kylian Mbappé, a generational talent who soared to dazzling heights, faced crushing lows, and fought back with unbreakable will. Welcome to Prime Bio, your home for epic sports stories. Today we're diving into Mbappé's best goals, greatest achievements, latest matches, upcoming events, and the conflicts that tested his legacy. Buckle up, smash that subscribe button, and let's kick off.
Believe in your mind, 'cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything.
Born December 20, 1998 in Paris, Kylian Mbappé grew up in Bondy, a gritty suburb. His dad, Wilfred, a football coach, and mom, Faiza, a former handball player, fueled his passion. By 6, Kylian was dominating pitches at his Bondy, showing speed and skill that stunned coaches. His dad said, "He's not just into football, he's obsessed, watching matches non-stop." At 15 he joined Monaco's academy. By 2015, at just 16, he debuted professionally. In 2017, Mbappé led Monaco to a Ligue 1 title, scoring 15 goals and shining in the Champions League semi-finals. The world noticed and a star was born. That season, his blistering pace, clinical finishing, and fearless dribbling drew comparisons to Thierry Henry and Ronaldo Nazario. At 18, he became the second most expensive player ever, joining PSG for €180 million. The stage was set for greatness. Mbappé doesn't just score, he creates moments that leave fans speechless. Let's count down his 5 best goals, starting with number 5. 2017 Champions League vs Manchester City, Monaco. At 17, Mbappé announced himself to Europe. He latched onto a through ball, outran City's defense, and slotted it past Willy Caballero. Pure class. 2018 World Cup Final vs Croatia, France. Age 19 World Cup Final. Mbappé unleashes this curling rocket from 25 yards to seal France's 4-2 win. A moment for the history books. 2019 Champions League vs Club Brugge, PSG. Off the bench, Mbappé scored a 22-minute hat-trick. This chip over the keeper? Audacious. He's got 5 goals against Brugge, his favorite target. 2021 Champions League vs Barcelona, PSG. Mbappé dismantled Barcelona at Camp Nou with a hat-trick. This solo run, leaving defenders for dead, showed why he's a nightmare to defend. 2025 Champions League vs Manchester City, Real Madrid. With Real Madrid, Mbappé's hat-trick in a 3-1 knockout win, including a penalty and this curling beauty, took him to 50 Champions League goals at 25. Visuals. Montage of other goals like his 2022 World Cup final hat-trick versus Argentina. From screamers to solo stunners, Mbappé's 301 career goals, 248 at club level, 48 for France, prove he's a scoring machine. Want more? Check our full goal compilation on Prime Bio's playlist, link in the description. Mbappé's trophy cabinet is stacked at just 26. Let's break down his biggest wins. 2018 World Cup champion. At 19, Mbappé became the youngest French scorer in a World Cup, netting 4 goals, including one in the final against Croatia. He grabbed the Best Young Player award in global stardom. Ligue 1 dominance. With PSG, Mbappé won 6 Ligue 1 titles, including a 2019-20 domestic quadruple. He's PSG's all-time top scorer with 255 goals and led Ligue 1 in goals 5 straight seasons from 2018 to 2023. 2022 World Cup Golden Boot. Despite France's loss in the 2022 World Cup final, Mbappé's hat-trick against Argentina and 8 tournament goals won him the Golden Boot. He's the first to score 4 career World Cup final goals. 2025 European Golden Boot. In his Real Madrid debut season, Mbappé scored 31 La Liga goals, becoming the 4th player to hit 30+ in their first season. He also snagged the European Golden Boot. Individual honors. 5-time Ligue 1 Player of the Year, 2018 Copa Trophy winner as the world's best under-21 player, multiple FIFA FIFPro World 11 nods, and 8th on the Champions League all-time scorers list with 55 goals. From World Cup glory to smashing records at Real Madrid, Mbappé's achievements are unreal. What's your favorite Mbappé moment? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to Prime Bio for more. 1501 to 2000 hours, recent matches and performance. Visuals, highlights from Real Madrid's 2024-25 season, Mbappe's goals versus Barcelona, Manchester City? Let's talk Mbappe's recent form with Real Madrid in 2024-25. He's been on fire, scoring 43 goals in 56 matches, including 31 in La Liga to lead the scoring charts. His hat-trick in a 3-1 Champions League win over Manchester City and a brace in El Clasico were electric. Despite Real Madrid finishing as La Liga vice-champions, Mbappe's brilliance earned him a La Liga Team of the Season spot and the European Golden Boot. Not every moment was golden. A missed penalty against Athletic Club and struggles in a 4-0 El Clasico loss drew criticism. Playing in a sometimes dysfunctional Real Madrid side, Mbappe still carried the team, hitting 55 Champions League goals, more than any player his age. He's chasing that elusive Champions League title, and he's not slowing down. Let's catch up on Mbappe's latest action and what's next. In 2024-25, Mbappe's been a beast for Real Madrid, with 43 goals in 56 matches, including 31 in La Liga to clinch the Pichichi Trophy and European Golden Boot. Standouts include a hat-trick in a 3-1 Champions League knockout win over Manchester City in February 2025 and a brace in a 2-0 La Liga win over Real Betis in September 2024. But he's had hiccups. A missed penalty against Athletic Club in December 2024 and a 4-0 El Clasico loss to Barcelona in October showed he's human. Recently, Mbappe hit a rough patch, missing Real Madrid's first two FIFA Club World Cup group stage games against Al Hilal, 1-1 draw, and Pachuca 3-1 win, due to a severe stomach virus that hospitalized him on June 19. He bounced back, making a substitute appearance in a narrow win over Juventus on July 1, 2025, in the Club World Cup round of 16 at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Fans went wild and Mbappe posted on Instagram, "Quarterfinals, here we come. So happy to be back with the squad after that difficult time. Hala Madrid." Up next, Mbappe's eyeing Real Madrid's Club World Cup quarterfinal on July 5, 2025 in New York City. Coach Xabi Alonso's pumped, saying, "Kylian's getting better day by day. I talk to him every day and he'll be better for the quarters." With Mbappe likely starting, this could be his moment to shine and push Real Madrid toward the title. As France's captain, he's also rumored to be targeting the Paris Olympics in 2024 for gold in his hometown. Stay locked into Prime Bio for updates, hit that subscribe button and join the squad. Every legend faces storms and Mbappe's no stranger to drama. His biggest battles came at PSG. In 2023, PSG put him up for transfer after he refused to extend his contract, splitting fans. He stayed but clashed with management. In 2024, Mbappe left as PSG's all-time top scorer with 255 goals but no Champions League trophy. Things got messy. He filed a lawsuit against PSG for moral harassment, claiming unpaid wages and a toxic environment. That legal fight's still ongoing, leaving a bitter mark. On the pitch, Mbappe's had lows too. In 2018 he was sent off against Nîmes for shoving Taji Savanier, later saying, "I'd do it again." The 2022 World Cup final loss to Argentina, despite his hat-trick, crushed him. He called it a mental test, admitting the pain lingered. At Real Madrid, early struggles to gel with a dysfunctional team and a stomach virus sidelining him for the Club World Cup opener fueled critics. Was the pressure of filling Cristiano Ronaldo's shoes too heavy? But Mbappe's story is about rising above. After the 2022 World Cup loss, he returned to PSG and scored the decisive goal against Strasbourg days later, finishing as Ligue 1's top scorer. His 2024 move to Real Madrid was a gamble, but he delivered, smashing 43 goals in his debut season, breaking Ronaldo Nazario's record for most goals in a first La Liga campaign. Despite illness and team struggles, his mentality shines. He once said, "I'll never be satisfied, especially without a Champions League." That hunger drives him. Off the pitch, Mbappe's faced challenges too. Growing up in Bondy, he was unruly but gifted, excelling at a private Catholic school. At 15 he learned Spanish, now fluent, to prep for a global career. His idols, Zidane, Ronaldo, Messi, pushed him to dream big, but he's forging his own path. Former France star David Trezeguet said, "Mbappe can be Messi's successor." That's the legacy he's chasing. At 26, Mbappe's a global icon. He's a Nike ambassador with his own Hypervenom 3 boots, a Hublet partner, and the youngest solo FIFA game cover star. His arms-folded celebration, inspired by his brother Ethan beating him at FIFA, is a gaming Easter egg. But the Champions League is his white whale. With Real Madrid under Xabi Alonso and as France's captain, Mbappé is chasing more records. Will he become Real Madrid's next Cristiano Ronaldo, as Carlo Ancelotti predicts? Time will tell. From Bondi to the Bernabeu, Kylian Mbappe's journey is a masterclass in talent, grit, and ambition. Will he win that Champions League and become the greatest ever? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to Prime Bio for more epic footballer stories. Check our Mbappé goal compilation and other bios, links in the description. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. This is Prime Bio, and we'll see you in the next one.